Well, good morning, afternoon, and evening, fellow Rams, and welcome back to yet another episode of the WCU Weekly. This week, we're bringing back the B team, aka the best team, Calvin T. Carr.
And Omnia Taguma.
Yeah.
So happy to be back. Now let's jump right into some campus news with the biggest news of all.
Happy birthday, Rammy! Yes. Happy belated birthday to one heck of a face representing our university's pride and spirit. Fun facts, that big furry face of ours first came into the world in 1958 as Prince Ramesses I. It was ultimately a yearbook caption from 1985 that gave us the simpler yet iconic name Rammy.
Oh wow, I did not know that. But well, despite having a total of 5 different glow-ups since then, nothing could ever change this true Golden Ram symbolism of teamwork and communal love.
Double Rams up for you, Rammy! And hey, hope you had quite the rowdy bash last Friday. Speaking of...
My name's Elijah Fisher. I'm with WCU Studios, and we're here at Rammy's 2025 Birthday Bash.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Reitmer. I'm the Senior Associate to the President in the President's Office and Rammy's manager. So we invited all of us students, faculty, staff, some community members to come enjoy Rammy. We have mascots coming from other universities and sports teams. So they're going to come, they're going to play some games. We got some field games. You can decorate your own cupcakes. Rammy's favorite food are tacos. So we have walking tacos, pizza, of course, stuff a plush, and yeah, just having a good time, having a fun birthday party for him.
And you just won the Miss Westchester University pageant?
Yes, I just won Miss Westchester 2025.
Are you excited to be here on Rammy's birthday?
Yes, I'm very excited.
What activity are you looking forward to the most, would you say?
I think doing the stuffed lamb. I love lamb, so I'm excited for that one.
I think getting pictures with Rammy.
Yeah, I think taking pictures with Rammy. What do you think?
Taking pictures with Rammy.
I liked the walking taco. We took some really good pictures.
The photo booth.
The musical chairs are pretty cool.
If you had to guess, how old do you think Rammy is?
I want to say he's like as old as the university, but I can't even remember how old the university is.
Well, Rammy is ageless. He's a legacy. He has no age. So yeah, he's timeless.
Happy birthday, dear Rammy. Happy birthday to you.
Not only are we celebrating a happy birthday, but also a happy Body Appreciation Week. Join the Center of Contemplative Studies on Wednesday, February 26th from 2:30 to 3 p.m. for a mindful painting session centered around self-love in honor of Body Appreciation Week. All supplies are included. Choose from a blank canvas or even one printed with a portrait. Keep in mind you're dealing with tons and tons of art supplies, so it is strongly recommended you wear casual clothes or some sort of apron. Your body is your best friend, so be sure to treat it with the love and care it deserves during this and every week. Are you a fan of Pitch Perfect? Well, look no further because it is that time of year when the International Championship of Collegiate Acapella, or as known as ICCAs, are finally here. Yes, the same exact competition the Bard and Bellas competed in the movie. This March 1st at 7 p.m. at Aspen Concert Hall, the Mid-Atlantic quarterfinals are going down, and Westchester's very own groups, Under Arrest Acapella and High Street Harmonics, are competing. We wish you guys both luck with your performances.
It's that time of the year again, folks, to embrace your inner Leon Kennedy for a good game of bingo. This time hosted by the Center for Women and Gender Equity in the SECC Ballroom on Thursday, February 27th from 7 to 9 p.m. Featuring a queer and sexy twist, this event offers a game of bingo that will help attendees obtain knowledge on safer sex practices, LGBTQ+ identities, sexual behaviors and preferences, and other forms of sexuality education. No registration will be required, so be sure to hop in whenever you can that Thursday night and to visit the Center for Women and Gender Equity social media pages to learn more about their amazing program. Speaking of that same evening, the Theater and Dance Department put the spotlight on their first production of the Spring 25 semester, Red Bike. Written by Kerry through the perspective of an 11-year-old kid, this unique show explores the themes of childhood perceptions and dreams impacted by modern-day American economics, industrialization, and other adulthood complexities. Directed by Department Professor John Bellomo, making a comeback after his sabbatical. This show will be narrated by 3 actors accompanied by a foursome of ensemble movements. Red Bike takes off in JP Adler's studio at the EO Bowl Center from Thursday, February 27th and Friday the 28th at 7:30 p.m., followed by a double showing on Saturday, March 1st at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., and a closing show on March 2nd at 2 p.m. Be sure to get your tickets at www.wcupatix.com/theater and dance. You know what, Omnia, if I may ask you the age-old question, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I was in a bunch of choruses and ensembles, so I definitely wanted to be some sort of like pop singer, actress, etc.
Oh, pop off, girl, pop off.
What about you?
I flipped off between dentist, Power Ranger, Portal Master, artist, and police officer because, thank you for making me relive this, Mom. I went around my neighborhood on my bike giving out tickets to all the litter bugs out there. So, yep, there you go.
Well, you know what? Good on you.
Thank you.
Let's tune into Kerry and see how our amazing sportsmen and women are doing.
Hey Golden Rams, happy Monday. My name is Kerry Dillon and I'm your host for sports. We have a shorter sports segment this week with some exciting games and matches coming up for our spring sports. This upcoming Wednesday, we have men and women's basketball at home against Millersville, the women's team playing at 5:30 and the men's team playing at 7:30. On Saturday, our softball team plays at Goldie Beacon College in Wilmington, Delaware at 2 p.m. and our baseball team takes on St. Thomas Aquinas at the D2 Baseball Challenge in Kerry, North Carolina at 1 p.m. That's our upcoming week. Best of luck to our spring athletes. If you have a chance to go support our teams, go do it. Make sure to tune in to WCU Weekly every week. My name is Kerry Dillon, and thank you for tuning in.
Oh, Rams, my Rams, keep up the great work out there. Now let's check in with Rochelle to see how long that little groundhog's prophecy is going to continue to spoil us.
What's up, Rams? Welcome back to this week's 5-day weather forecast. Starting today, temperatures will be warmer than usual with a high of 53 and a low of 27. Moving on to Tuesday, we might see some light rain later in the day. The temperature isn't too bad with a high of 56 and a low of 36. Wednesday is a partly cloudy day with a high of 51 and a low of 35. Make sure you have your umbrellas because on Thursday we may see some heavy showers. Temperatures will remain the same with a high of 50 and a low of 35. And finally on Friday, we see a sunny day with a high of 47 and a low of 40. Have a good week, Rams.
Well, it's still cold, but only a few more weeks till it starts to get warmer. Call me Phineas and Ferb, because I'm really counting down the days till summer.
Yep.
Okay, Nyla, give us a rundown of some pop culture news that's going on.
Good morning, Omnia and Calvin, and happy last week of February. In surprising news, one of the world's oldest birds has hatched yet another chick. Wisdom is a Laysan albatross that has been around since General Eisenhower was president, and she's produced an estimated 50 to 60 eggs in her lifetime. Wow, you go girl. In some more positive news, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority is now offering an app to better bridge the gap with deaf commuters. It's known as the Convo Access Pilot Program, and it allows for a real-time interpreter to communicate vital information just by simply scanning a QR code. In other monumental news, last night, Canada beat the US in the 2025 Four Nations Face-Off with a score of 3-2. While US players were disappointed, it is noted that this will hopefully give them the motivation to win next year's Olympic Games. After this close game, we're expecting gold, boys. On a touching note, Indiana pizza deliverer Connor Stefanoff received nearly $41,000 after just one delivery. In the midst of a blizzard, he was tipped only $2 and later shared this information with Lieutenant Richard Craig, who was baffled by the disservice and immediately took to TikTok to share his story. Others shared the disappointment, and a GoFundMe was quickly started to acknowledge and reward the man's dedication. What a transformational amount of money for this young 20-year-old. That's all for today, Golden Rams. Enjoy your day and stay warm out there.
Thanks as always for the latest scoop, Nyla. Anyways, that's all we have for today. As always, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at WCU.studios and subscribe to the weekly YouTube page to keep up with the latest. We'll have a new episode provided for y'all every week, but until we meet again, I am Calvin Carr.
And I am Omnia Yuma. And again, happy birthday, Rammy. We hope you and all the students here at Westchester Calvin are all having a great and amazing week.